Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I nearly scooted off my chair as I went to push the button. I hope you are all well. It's a very quick sort of little live this evening. And you'll have to excuse me if I keep looking down here because this is where the chat is, so I can see you guys. I can see we've got Donna. Hi Donna, she's over in the US. We've got Mary, Anne, Ruth, Paula, Janet, to name but a few. Thank you very much for coming and joining me this evening, guys. My name is Sam from Mum's Makery. I keep forgetting I never introduced myself at the start of any of my lives. And I've had a couple of people go, was that you we saw? I was like, yeah, who else would it be? So, hi, my name's Sam and I'm a fluffaholic. It's all going to go downhill for me. You'll have to excuse. We're not going to talk about the hair this evening. I've been in my pantry most of the day cleaning and scrubbing, and then and then I dropped a whole bottle of syrup on the floor, and it went it's been a day. But we have spring things for you, and we've got some sort of information for you. We've got Marion said her gremlin is done as far as the video to me. Yes. So let's just start out with, if you are a member of Fluff Club, this quarter's project was this little guy, and I can't make sure I push the right button. If you're not a member of Fluff Club, do go over and have a look at the club, because there is an awful amount of good stuff in there. But this quarter's project was the Frost Gremlin, and where was he? There he was. There is a tutorial there-ish. The first part of him is there. Because as you guys know, I was waiting for supplies to come in over the Christmas, and they didn't come in until the third week of January. So kits have now been dispatched, but I was waiting on the supplies for finishing the tutorial. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the rest of the tutorial will be live by the end of next week. It's taking me distinctly longer than I hoped it would, because I have busted my shoulder and holding on to things is problematic. So, but we will get there. If you don't know, did I put the Fluff Club? I'm all discombobulated already. There are things that have to happen tonight, and I'm very aware of these things. It never goes to plan, ever. So let me start out by mentioning that obviously tonight is the launch. Look at this bad boy. Tonight is the launch of the Spring Fayre Event Kit. We will get to that in a minute. It will go live at the end of the show. But as you can see behind me, there is an array of springness happening. So all of our older spring projects, there's going to be a lot of this tonight, because my website has been playing me up just a little bit lately. So the older spring projects that we have brought out in springs of past should be on the website by the end of the show. There may be an odd couple of projects which haven't made it. I have been doing my best to get everything onto the website. I know the pansy isn't there, so if the pansy is a project that you want, just shoot me a message on the website using the chat button, and I will get you sorted. I am planning that the pansy and a couple of the other spring projects that I think haven't made it will go live around the Spring Fair, along with some new stuff. Oh, I'm so excited about the new stuff, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so we've got a couple of announcements. So we have a new pixie joining the ranks. I feel like every now and again we get a shift change. I'm left somewhat bewildered. Pixie Joanne will be joining us. She might be in chat. I can't. Oh yes, she is. Hello, Joanne. She is going to be taking the forefront on the Facebook group. And funny story, which I wasn't going to share, but I am now because it's funny. She's very enthusiastic, which we love. And I woke up on, when was it? Sunday? No, what's today? Saturday. I don't even know what day it is. I woke up yesterday morning or the day before, I can't remember, and saw that I'd posted in the group that I was doing a whole bunch of crocus petals. I'm not going to lie. I was pre-coffee and my brain kind of went, I know I was working late last night, but when did I do that? And it's not me, it's her. She can be me. Goodness, I don't know. So Pixie Joanne will be dealing with all things social media, all things social media-ish. So welcome, Joanne. I have warned her. I've warned her, but that's all right. It will be. So, if you see some randomness happening in the Facebook group or on Facebook in the next couple of months, it's her fault. I'm just laying the blame, just getting the blame allocated right now. So, welcome to Pixie Joanne. We've been chatting on the phone. It's been an absolute blast. Okay, so what else have I got to tell you? Oh, there is a new PDF on the website. So this is the free PDF and download section, which I don't have a button for, but maybe somebody can post it into chat for all of you lovely people. It is where you can download a load of free projects. Some of them have templates that are used in them. Some of them are freehand. So go and have a look. And with it being February, it is the Love Bug season. So we have popped a Love Bug PDF. Now, if you're a club member, you will have already have had access to that. Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do this evening, as I said, we are going to launch the event bag. I'm going to pop you on the upstairs camera for 1 second because in true form, my front camera appears to have just died. I don't know what's going on today. So I'm going to give you a little visual while I just lean over here. I'm going to turn that off for a minute. So we now have no front camera. It's all going well today. Okay, so the Spring Fayre event bag is quite chocker full. If you haven't seen one of our event bags before, I don't actually show you the exact contents because a lot of our lovely fibre family do like to open their bags on the day and have a surprise. I know that many of you are peekers and you will be in this as soon as it arrives, but please don't post any pictures on social media because we do have some fibre friends who do like to open the bag on the day. No, there's no fudge in there, Pixie Carola. Straight on the fudge. There will be sweets in yours. Not yours, Carola, everybody else's. Everybody else will have candy. There will be some kind of candy confectionery in here. This one has already been raided, I think, but I'm going to give you a little kind of sneak peek of the contents of this bag. So if you don't want to see inside this bag, you're not going to see much, but close your eyes, avert thine eyes. Oh, look at all of this. Look at all of this happiness in a bag. So what we've got with all of the event kits, we have kit 1, which is a freehand kit. Then we have kit 2. I'm just going to leave you having a view in the bag whilst I fiddle with my camera in the hope that I can get it working again. It's never a dull moment. So kit number 1 is a free. I don't know which color kit is which, so I'm not going to try and guess. Kit 1 is a freehand kit, and kit 2 has 2 templates in it. Kit 3 is a surprise kit, and then you've got some custom fluff, which are colours that we don't stock. I know that's that one. And then there's an accessories pack. Now, in your accessories pack will be lots of accessories that you can mix and match with the various kits that are in here. And there is a thing that is also supposed to be in here, but I've put it over there because it doesn't fit in one of these bags. So it's over there so you can't see it because it's not wrapped up. But this is the event bag. Let me just see if I can turn my camera back on maybe now and see if it has cooled down just a tad. So that is the event pack. Voila. And as I said, it's got a yay. If this goes wrong again, then I'll just keep switching to the overhead. We'll make it work. But I can give you intermittent views of all the other springy stuff that's going to be happening. Thank you. The hand of Pete. Because we've got some announcements, as I mentioned before. So the first announcement is our monthly club draw winner. That button, there we go. Is Karen Bell. Congratulations, Karen. You will get yourself a little prize, and I will be emailing you about that next week. So we do. Last month, I'm still in January. I don't know about you. In January, we had a celebratory birthday month, and there were games in the Facebook group and all kinds of good stuff. So we went to the Facebook group. Let me just give you the link for that. I really do seem really discombobulated today. So that's facebook.com/groups/mumsmakery. And if you're not a member of the Facebook group, go and join, because that's generally where we do all our games and giveaways and prizes and things. So we had various games and stuff throughout January, and I do have some winners, which will be posted in the Facebook group by our lovely new posting Pixie Joanne. And the last one was the fast food race. Now this one has been a long time coming, and I need to set this up because I didn't. So I do apologise. This is my little crafty nook. This is. So that was my concentration face. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and play this game live. You all should have picked your winners for the fast food race. And for those of you who are unfamiliar, we have the Speedy Sprout, we have the Prancing Pud, and we have the Dashing Drumstick. The original plan was that we were going to get all of these. Pixie B, Peter and myself were going to race these, but logistical purposes didn't happen, and we weren't all in the same place at the same time. So I'm going to do it. So if you have, if you've joined in this game, we're about to find out who's going to win. Let me pop you on the upstairs camera. So this is going to be our start line. Let's make sure that it's a bit wonky on the end, but we'll make it work. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we have our start line. What I'm going to do, because I can't race all three, is I'm going to start them on the start line. And then we're going to see how far each one gets, and then we'll measure it. So, this chair is very... It makes it look a bit more official. There we go. Right. Shall we give them a warm up? Oh, this one is proper wonky with the hat on. It's brilliant. So that is your dashing drumstick. Let's give the little prancing pud a warm up, and we'll give the speedy sprout. He's really going for it, that one. Okay. So I'm going to put their back feet on the line when I start them, and then we'll give them a measure. This sporty drumstick now, his hat's come off. We're going to start with the pud. I'm going to wind it up to maximum, pop him down and let him go. It does occur to me that I haven't got a rule. Oh yes, I do. There we go. Okay, so cool, he went far, didn't he? Look at that. It was almost off me ruler. So from the start line to the back, we have 165 mil or 16.5 centimeters. Somebody type that in chat. 16.5 for the pud. There we go. So next up, we're going to race the sprout. Now he does have a little bit of junk in his trunk, this one, but he gets momentum. All right, let's pop him on the start line. And he's off. I don't know where he's off to. Straight line, straight line. Ooh, always close. I'm going to turn him. We have, a 16. Oh, no, hang on. 15 and a half. So 15.5 centimeters for the sprout. You have to excuse my arm because I'm typing, so I've got a record of it. You know he's the favourite. He's the underdog, the wonky drumstick. Oh, hang on. I feel like he lost a bit of momentum there. Hold on, ready. And he's off. Oh, look, check him out. Oh my goodness. He could be in with a... We have a winner. 18 centimeters. Hang on, 18 centimeters. What is it for the drumstick? We have a winner. Your winner. The what is it? The dashing drumstick. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do another one with the hat on just to see how far he'd get, because I'm slimline without the hat. Well done, me. Oh my goodness. He's. And this is why it takes me so long to do anything, because I play with these so much. He made it all of 10 centimeters with the hat. So there we go. You have, in first place, we have, oh hang on, let me put you on that camera. In first place, we have your dashing drumstick. In second place, we have your prancing pud. And it was a valiant effort, but in third place, we have the sprout. Yay! Woo! We're going to do Karen again because it's the only confetti that I've got. Woohoo! So, I will do the winner of the fast food race. So you had to choose multiple choice. Let me just remove the start line. You had to choose which one you thought would win. So I will go through and pull out all of the people who said drumstick, and then we will do a random number draw for those people, and then our lovely Pixie Joanne will pop that in the post along with the other winners who we have drawn, and congratulations. And I can't remember who won what. So I feel like I really should be hitting the mead. I think it's just delirium now because I've been in quite a bit of pain with my shoulder. I've just got to the delirious stage now. So, I mean, that's me on a day that ends in Y, usually. Right. Let's see. So, we've covered the gremlin. I will hopefully have at least the next instalment of the tutorial for him done next week. But I'm hoping to have the whole thing done, edited, and uploaded. And if you have watched the tutorial so far, you will appreciate why I had to edit out over 35 minutes of me cackling and laughing whilst I was making it. Because every time I looked up at the screen, all I could see was that shape. And I'm a child. I am a complete juvenile. No. So I literally had to edit out over 35 minutes of footage because I was just sat laughing. I couldn't do anything. Okay, we've done the fast food race. The Spring Fayre Event Bag should be live at the end of this show. I will be around for just a few minutes at the end of the show. So if you've got any questions, hit that chat button on the website. Don't use social media to get hold of me. If you leave me a comment or a message in any of the page or the group, I won't. Joanne will see it. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, to be honest. Susan says, in other words, my mind was in the gutter. No, I don't know what you're talking about. So, yes, the event bags, they will be dispatched on Thursday of next week. So there's a couple of changes that are going to be happening. I'm going to be starting to send post out only on a Thursday, with the exception of when we have a big event. So the Spring Fayre event, which I have a button for. Date in your diary. 1st of March, which is also a Saturday. I love it when a plan comes together. So 1st of March will be the Spring Fayre. Now we've got 2 shows. The first one will be at 3 p.m. Historically it's been at 12, but it will be at 3 p.m. And that's going to be the event where we have the games, the giveaways, the raffle, the flingo. For some of this, you will need the event bag, but you don't need the event bag to join in the games in the Facebook group, and you don't need the event bag to make the first make or the make from kit number 1. All of the details are now on the website. Let me get the website button, which is mumsmakery.co.uk. Go ahead and click on the calendar link and click the Spring Fayre. That will take you to the Spring Fayre info page, which by some grace I will have got right this year. It is pretty much seat of your pants with me doing anything. So, yeah, the info for the Spring Fair will be there. There's also a sort of a hint at the materials list for kit 1 that you will need if you want to use your own materials. The kit bags, or the event packs I should say, are limited in number. I do a very low number of these now, and when they are sold, they are sold. We don't tend to restock these. They are just one hit and then they're out. But you can still join in the games and the giveaways and all kinds of good stuff at the actual event. Then at 5 p.m. on the same day, we are going to be holding a craft-a-noon. So historically, we had 2 live shows where we were doing different makes and different games and giveaways and all that kind of good stuff. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have one show where we launch new products. We do all of the showy type stuff. There won't be any makes in the live show, but then what we will do is at the 5 o'clock show, that will be a craft-a-noon. So Pixie B and I will be joining you for an hour of making something random, probably from the kit bag. Event pack, I call it kit bag. So that's the plan for that. So when we launch events and we have new products and stuff that have come out, then we will be doing post twice a week as we do normally. But moving forward, I will say I'm only going to do post on a Thursday. I will probably do some post on a Monday, but I want to free up my Mondays for doing more videos, recordings and broadcasts and member lives and all that kind of thing. So I'm trying to sort of, I'm having a massive Makery shuffle. So we're hence me in my little crafty nook, which isn't quite there yet, but we're getting there. Yes, I miss Pixie B too, mainly because I like, she was so sweet and lovely when she first started doing the lives with me, and then she got used to it. I hope she's not in chat. So so the first thing is that post is going to start to be sent out on the Monday now, on the Thursday. If for any reason, obviously, if you've got an emergency, it happens. Just use that chat button, give me a shout. I will always try to accommodate you as best I can. Okay, the second thing, some of you may or may not know that we have a Facebook chat group called Fluff Chat, and to be fair, it's like everything in the Makery, it's never quite worked properly. And we've got to manually add people to it, which they have to request to be added in the Facebook group on a certain, and it's such an ache. It really is. So what we're going to do is Fluff Chat will be closing, and I will be setting up a group chat, which is like Fluff Chat, but it's in the group. Facebook's done this new thing, and you can then that way you can join it and opt in and out yourself. So this is just a heads up, and Pixie Irene is our head Fluff Chat monitor. She's going to be mentioning it over the coming couple of weeks, so that anybody who is active in the chat will I'm doing a lot with what is this? It's like jazz hands. What is going on with me tonight? So we're going to mention it a few times so people don't just suddenly find that they're gone, the chat's gone and everything, but we will be setting up a new chat which will be connected with the Facebook group, so anybody from the group can just join the chat, whereas the current chat has limited numbers and all sorts. So hopefully that is going to be better for everybody. It could all go horribly wrong. Okay, so I think I am about new PDF, check. Orders are going out on Thursday, check. I'm on a roll. Gremlin, check. Spring Fayre date, check. I think we are good to go. I've done my list. Does anybody have any questions? You are about 20 seconds behind me, so I will ask this question and then I will just waffle some more for 30 seconds or so, and then we will look at that, bang on 7:30. It's like I planned it. most of the projects that you see behind you will now hopefully be available on the main website. If anything's missing or you can't find anything, just use that chat button on the website. That is your absolute best way to get hold of me. Right. I don't think we've got any questions. I think we have covered everything. I'm just going to bring this bad boy back onto this. Look at the size of it. And it's like that full. Oh, sneaky peek. So, yeah, the event bag should be live now-ish, and then it'll all be sent out on Thursday. Thank you one and all for coming and spending your time with me this evening. I hope that you have had a giggle. I love him so much. He's my favourite. And I sincerely hope that you will join me for the, you can't find this, it may not be there yet. I usually have to crank a few handles and twang a few elastic bands on my website to get the products to launch. I feel like I have to use, what's one of them things that, is it trebuchet or catapult? I feel like I have to catapult my products onto my website some days. But I will go and make sure that that is live now. Give it 5 minutes or so, refresh the page, and it should be good to go. Thank you again, one and all, for coming and spending your time with me this evening. I hope that you have had a giggle. I have certainly had a giggle. And the Spring Fair, again, put that date in your diary for the 1st of March at 3 p.m, where we're going to bring you some fantastic new spring inspirational projects. That's it from me for now. I feel like I'm doing this an awful lot. I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your weekend. From me, from Pixie, the new Pixie Joanne, from Pixie Carola, from Pete and all the Makery Pixies and crew, I wish you a very crafty day.